We started buying cows like 5 years ago. Bought them from a herd, a couple that was looking to retire down near Madison, and we rented a barn for the first 2 years. And after that, we were anticipating finding a place to purchase of our own, and we're able to come across a couple not too far from there that was looking to retire and move out, and it was a perfect fit. It was an amazing match. Move our cows over to that farm, and then continue on with our journey of farming.
When we started dating, I was like, no, I don't want to do it. But he's so passionate and so driven, and
I always enjoyed watching all the farmers in the fields and just drew a very strong interest towards it.
When he started talking about it and telling me about it, and we were only dating 4 months, I think, and he bought cows. Both of us grew up on hobby farms.
As soon as I could in high school, I started working on a dairy and loved it, and never really left it. I had worked for various farms in between and just grew my, I guess, experience and knowledge and passion for it, and was able to finally, I guess, make the step with lots of help to go out on my own.
This was all him. This is all his dream. I never would have imagined that I'd be married to a dairy farmer and own a dairy farm with you. But some days are really hard. When
I was their age, farms were just starting to kind of become like the big farms were just starting to kind of form. There was a lot of 60 cow dairies, 40 cow herds out around yet, and nowadays it's very far and few between. I guess the industry itself kind of has really became definitely a business. So someone young like us trying to get into it, you gotta buy all the buildings and machinery and cattle yet. It's a lot of overhead.
It'll be so nice when the kids can get off the bus and come out in the barn and hang out with Dad, and it's so nice that he's always here. If I'm in the house and need something, he's here.
I enjoy it, and it's always been kind of a dream of mine to be at work here and then to be able to see them out playing in the yard, playing in the sandbox, but at the same time getting involved with the farm. You know, they come out and visit me. They're playing with the calves, like Marie had mentioned. They're up here petting the cows. They don't care. The biggest lesson we've learned through just the little bit that we've been dairying is surrounding yourself with good people. That's huge, and sometimes it's hard to recognize those good people. A lot of people, you know, talk a big talk, but you know, if you really, I think if you look close enough, you can find those good people, and keeping them close and treating them well is so key, because they'll help you out, they'll help you succeed, and they'll always be there for you.
A lot of nights we do have dinner together, so stuff like that is nice, and I love that the kids are so involved in everything, and they're not scared of the animals one bit. Most of the time, that's a good thing. That
means a lot to me, that they get to be experienced with that and involved in it at a very young age. Not many people do.
I just love all of our friends and neighbors that have helped us get to this point. It's just really nice that everyone's so supportive, and I would love for them to be part of this too. If it's something you've been thinking about a long time and you just can't get it off your mind, you're never going to know unless you try. And I know it's a big, scary jump. As long as you have the determination and the gumption to do it, you know, you're going to come across hard times, really some big bumps in the road, but you just got to power through it and then just constantly keep moving forward. You don't ever want to sit in one spot. It's really hard to get over the fact sometimes that farm is priority, and it's like any other business that you would own. No, you got to kind of keep trying to move ahead, and if it means starting out itty bitty, very small, whatever, you got to start somewhere. I love that we're feeding America, and that we're outside, and that we can work together as a family, and feel like we're really doing something good and productive. When you're a young kid and you see a veterinarian or even the farmer treat a cow and work on a cow and fix her, make her come back to life, you know, it's just amazing. It's mind-boggling. You always thought, well, boy, if I could just be that smart to help give life, or you know, help birth a calf in, or fix a piece of machinery that, you know, just with your own knowledge, you know, it's just kind of, it's always a challenge, and I feel it's very rewarding.